Yo, welcome back to Riverdog being a clown jerk. Okay. Anyway, I was thinking about taking a cruise ship somewhere because nothing seems to be open. I don't know if the cruise lines are opening, but I heard something about a Philippines cruise line being started by somebody in the Philippines that used to be an art director on a cruise ship. I don't know where the guy got the idea he could run a cruise ship, but it's freaking phenomenal that he actually thinks that. I mean, he's basically a failed art director on a cruise ship line over the years. And he failed pretty much he admittedly failed at everything in life, right? And he wants to run a cruise ship now, and he's nearing like 70 years of age. He's suffering, I think, from Alzheimer's or idea of grandiosity. He thinks very highly of himself. I don't know why he does. He has a freaking blinking disorder. He only collects about $800 a month in Social Security, and then the rest of it comes from you simps that pay him on YouTube or that subscribe to his little fledgling channel in the Philippines, which can't be really that big of a money earner. Definitely not enough to run a cruise ship line in the Philippines. That's next to impossible. I don't particularly understand how this guy thinks he can do it, and it'd be like getting on the Titanic. There was no icebergs in the Philippines. That's one good thing, but I'm sure Marky will find a way to sink that ship. And anybody that gets on his boat better think about really, carrying a life vest and maybe an inflatable boat themselves before they board. That way that, when he, does what he does and destroys the ship and fails again in his life, you won't lose your life. Or at least you'll have a 50-50 chance of getting out and, floating away someplace. But Mark, I'm this guy, come on, $800 a month Social Security. Cruise ship is going to cost you multi-millions of dollars, and he's talking about like a 50-odd-year-old freaking ship, a rust bucket. It's ridiculous. It's like me saying that I'm going to run a cruise ship or something like that because I'm ex-Navy. I mean, I have no idea how to run a ship, man. I ran a catapult crew on an aircraft carrier, and I barely managed to get through that without breaking my hand once. But for me to run a ship, I mean, if you think about it, a guy like me running anything, come on, man. I run my mouth better than I run anything else in my life. I'm a complete failure at most things, like this guy here's a failure at most things in his life. Doing a little silly YouTube shit. So, Mark, you need to give up the idea of a cruise ship, man. It's going to end in a really disastrous way. It's going to be the Titanic all over again. Without the damn iceberg, of course, but you'll run into a goddamn island or something, or a whale out there, and you'll sink everybody. And then who's going to watch your channel then? I mean, you're not going to have a channel anymore unless the missus carries on in your name. God forbid, your granddaughter that you're marrying, or, the girl that's young enough to be your granddaughter. So, Marky, give it up. Live with your Alzheimer's. Live in the Philippines. Enjoy paradise. And the whole idea about a cruise ship, please don't do it, man. I'm begging you. Save your viewers from a disastrous event. It'd be kind of funny, but then there'll be so many lost lives. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hi, sis. Bye.